Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nick, aka November, coming at you. I'm kicking off my newest content video series. Got lots of fun stuff to talk about today. Unlike the last series, this one is not going to focus on just Marvel or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're going to talk about all sorts of geek-related content. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. First thing I want to talk about, guys, is reportedly Chris Evans has extended his Marvel contract to one more movie. I do realize in the intro I said I wasn't going to just talk about Marvel or MCU, and it seems to be the first story. I guarantee that there's definitely more of a variety of content after this story, but let's just move on with it. Chris Evans has signed on for one more MCU film. Originally, his contract was going to be up at the end of Infinity War, but he has reportedly signed on for one more movie. He signed on because it made sense. It's going to wrap everything up. So apparently the fourth Avengers film is going to wrap up everything that has been culminating up thus far. My question is, how does this affect rumors that have been going around recently about the fate of Chris Evans' Captain America in the Infinity War? There's actually a lot of rumors going around right now that Chris Evans' Captain America will die at the end of Infinity War. Now, with Evans signed on for the fourth Avengers movie, how does this affect these rumors? Are people still going to feel that he may still perish in the Infinity Wars, and possibly Captain America will take more of a role in backstories and flashbacks in the fourth Avengers movie? Or is it possible that his character will survive the Infinity War and will carry on into the fourth Avengers movie? So up next, Bioware has announced the launch of their new game. This game is called Anthem. It is hailed as possibly one of the best open world games to date. The playable character will have a customizable flight suit, and by flight suit I do mean that you will be able to fly with it. The game is reported as EA's answer to properties like Destiny. There's lots of fun elements in the game. I've seen the trailer and I've done some reading on it. For instance, player choices will affect gameplay, as well as there will be vast changes in the weather during gameplay. And in the trailers, they show pretty much a hurricane level event going on during a mission. So that would be very interesting to see how that'll affect how the game plays out, how missions play out, and all that kind of fun stuff. Anthem is set to be released in 2018 for Xbox, PlayStation, and for PC. Next thing I got to talk to you guys about, I'm actually very excited for. Arrow's own Steve Amill, I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. He and his cousin Rob have reopened their GoFundMe they have for an independent film they are currently making. The film takes place in a world where 4% of the population have supernatural abilities, but instead of being a bunch of superheroes or billionaires because of this, most of the specials live in poverty and have to resort to crime, and as a result, the police have to become more militarized due to the fact that they're dealing with superpowered individuals. I do know production has actually started for the film. I'm not sure when the release date is set for. Hopefully it's sooner than later. I'm really looking forward to this project coming out. Go check out the short titled Code 8 if you get the chance. It's definitely worth the watch. It's very, very cool. I hope it'll get you just as excited for this project as it did me. The final thing I want to talk about today is one last Adam West Batman movie. Tragically, we lost Adam West recently to leukemia. Before his death, Adam West and his Robin Burt Ward and other actors involved in the original Batman series had gotten together and did an animated film called Batman Return of the Caped Crusader. There were plans to make a sequel, but with Adam West's death, there were concerns that the sequel will not be made. That being said, there have been reports that have come out that have stated that Adam West actually completed recording his lines. So there is a very good possibility that this film might still actually be made. It would be awesome to see one last Adam West Batman project. And not to take away from Mr. West, but this if this project ever does get completed, it gets some bonus points. As the villain in this movie is Two-Face, who was never actually used in the original Batman series, so it would be cool to see that character in that universe. And also, it is reported that William Shatner voiced the character of Two-Face, so that would be a lot of fun to see. So I hope that that movie can be completed and made and brought to the public. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the first in my new content videos. I'm going to be putting these out every Monday, or trying to. Link in the description of all the stories I talked about today. So remember, kids, if you're doing it right, you're not getting older, you're just getting better. I'll catch you guys around.